I am not asking us to wear our battle scars like the warm sweaters that drape over our hands when the cold seeps into our bones and we don't feel the heat. I'm not asking us to plaster smiles on our faces like sunny dresses in spring, armed with an umbrella to fight off the rain, and our springtime combat galoshes to jump in puddles we wish that could take us to an alternate reality, where we scream in the downpour and not be stopped to say, "You're fine. You look so beautiful," with tears in your eyes. The ripped holes in my jeans, the paint smears rubbed into my shirts from painting after painting, a piece of my soul ripped out of me for the world to see. Rubbed off my hands, but permanent like the ideas that flow like a garden, tended dirt under my feet as I gain ground. I am still trying to steady underfoot, but I relapse to the fingerless gloves, holding the warmth of a coffee mug in my hands as I peel at the string, slowly working its way down the ring finger that I used to twirl this little band my ex gave me from several years prior, asking to be his fake wife. And I no longer have that ring. It is in a bed of dirt I hope that grows with trees to be stronger than what we were. I slide into my lace-up leather boots because I need to feel like I can take on the world while it careens around me like someone stole the keys to the galaxy that I haven't caught up to yet. And I puff on a cigarette. I have missed the taste of nicotine in my mouth and the taste of you on my lips after you bit into that cherry where you tasted so tart but sweet, and I leaned on your shoulders, feeling the wool before your strength, and I wished in that moment we were back to the first time that we tried dating. Back when we were 17, and bright spray cans were in our hands and in our hair, and I spiked yours as you sprawled bright oranges and pinks and purples and greens. Lifted my lips to yours with your thumbs in the belt loops of my jeans, and I never felt so wanted. Nor as we stood there painted and proud, unscarred, unscared, ready to take on the world. I'm not asking us to wear our battle scars. I'm just wondering if it's time to tear the seams apart. I can still feel my prom dress under my fingertips, the beadwork bodice of junior year, the white swirly skirt, and feeling like a princess with no need for a kingdom, prince, or royalty. The princess who was in a pretty dress, borrowed jacket, and dancing the night away, sneaking off corridors for kisses and cigarettes. This burgundy dress that left glitter behind in my wake, the one with my hair feeling like Moulin Rouge and Converse shoes, dancing on the staircase in the balcony looking over my senior class, feeling so far from that. Already in my mind, saying goodbye to that time, I blew off graduation. I didn't miss it. I had already said my goodbyes, and who actually wants to wear a graduation robe longer than needed? I just wanted the paper that got mailed and to throw that gold-pointed cap of doom in the air. I rewind farther back in time on my mind, and I recall the fashion years of middle school. Pressing my luck, hands on my waist skimpy tops, bright pinks, bodices pressing up my chest as the hands slowly touched my curves in between the desk, and being okay with it, and nervously at the same time, but I was okay with the flirting game. I didn't mind the attention, because it was before I really got hurt, before I actually let my heart be involved, like the puppy love. Years in the far reaches of my memory is the little girl, me, who longs to get back with the bangs and the blonde hair before the colors whirlwind and the reds and white patchwork dress, blue stars, buttons, and lacy socks, waiting for the school bus in the morning, with Mama reassuring me that he would be home this time. And chocolate chip cookies would be in the glass jar, on the kitchen counter, and 6-year-old me jumps up and down in excitement because it's show and tell. And I'll get to say he's coming home then. But I get home after school, and my white head's skating into the door past the wooden swings that take me away, and he's not there. He got taken in. He's in lockup. And we can go see him. I'm still wearing my red-white pattern dress with stars for buttons, sitting on a hard chair with my white kid shoes swinging beneath me. I am 6 years old. I'm starting to learn how to read. Mama and I are on one side of the glass, and he comes to us on the other. Bright orange, and I don't understand why he's not on ours, and no one tells me till I'm 17, and it's 2009 when they tell me, and he's been gone 10 years, but no one told me till then that he had stolen Mama's car, a bipolar episode, and they had to call the cops. He drove to Virginia, and I was told every day for years that I looked and acted like him, and I catch myself doing things I've been told about him, but now Mama, Papa, and Daddy are all gone, and I wonder if that maybe I am growing away from him, and as I grow away from him, I am disconnecting from me and trying desperately to hold on to something that makes sense. But I can't. And I have ran away from myself. Instead, I run to the music, the city, nature, makeup. I run for myself as far as I could, and I found myself now wearing a battle armor over my heart, and that I wish I could cut a chink out of it. But after everything, especially the past year, I am ready but nervous, and pajamas are sometimes the only motivation I can have to do anything besides lie in bed. I wonder if I could just sleep to die, and die to let my soul finally have the adventure it keeps sending down into my bones, rooting its ideas. It's like a fire that burns in desire. I'm not asking us to wear our battle scars. I'm just wondering if it's time to tear the seams apart.